Welcome to another Pike and Shot battle. In this one, I have a paired match against Awesome 4. I have the Kalmar Union against English, both 1494 lists. So the English list is based on mostly bow and bill and longbowmen with swords. They also get some gendarmes, demi-lancers, superior dismounted men-at-arms with heavy weapon, and they might get a unit or two of Landsknecht pikemen mercenaries. So we'll be grabbing our own pikemen and skirmishing arquebusiers. Highlanders with bow and impact, that could be useful. I think I'll take it. Alright, what do we got? Select levy, crossbow 50%, heavy weapon 50%. No, thank you. The crossbow is pretty ineffectual against infantry, and heavy weapon is pretty ineffectual against cavalry. So I would rather just get something else. Mounted crossbowmen and arquebusiers for harassment, though they might have a bit of a tough time because the English can field a good force of light lancers. I'll support them with the skirmishing crossbowmen, maybe. Gendarmes. Let's get more fire support. Then cavalry. Good maneuverable force of cavalry. How about that? Do I dare? I guess I will get a select levy. Oh, it's all very confusing. Okay, in the end, I did grab two more of the select levy just to pad out the line over getting another unit of gendarmes. Okay, deployment. Awesome 4 despises this English army, and it despises him. I like the tutor lists. I mean, they're objectively not good, but I'm really interested in the time period, the transition between longbow and bill to arquebus and pike, and I don't know, I just enjoy playing it. So let's see here. Pretty open, except here. I would expect him to pile some longbowmen into this forest, so we will avoid it and strike in the open. Pretty hard-hitting cavalry wing. Let's not be subtle about this. There we go. Okay. And for frontal assault, our Landsknecht pikemen will need to be backed by something that can at least. Let's see, select levy, sure. And massed arquebusiers, yes. There. Our Highlanders, bit of a waste to throw impact foot into a forest to deaden the impact, but they're warriors, so they're not as disordered as mixed foot. Warriors and medium foot are 22% disorder. Mixed foot, such as the select levy, are 30%. Does make a difference. We'll keep the arquebusiers for forest fighting, but we will shift our light crossbowmen over to support the cavalry assault. Although they should perhaps get out of the way. Maybe, let's see, what do we got? Crossbowmen and arquebusiers. Alright, it's a pretty shooty light force, actually. Next turn. So overall, got a considerably more intimidating infantry line than I brought along. I also might want to consider switching some demi-lancers to the left wing to see if we can catch out these longbowmen. Maybe not. Maybe I can simply charge them with the Highlanders and save all the cavalry for a right hook. Keep our Highlanders concealed. Push our light arquebusiers forward. Okay. What have we got? Gendarmes, light gendarmes, demi-lancers. Not dissimilar to what we are fielding. I will attempt to bring one unit of demi-lancers over to the other wing. Next turn. We are already within bowshot. Longbowmen in the rough ground, that's a problem. I really don't want to fight them there. That's it. We just need them to push into charge range of the Highlanders. Let's get these mounted crossbowmen around the flanks if we can. I also don't want our light cavalry getting too far ahead of our non-light cavalry. Damn it, we're in range. At least we're out of bowshot. And creep forward. Enough to give these demi-lancers time to move up. And at least for now, withdraw these gendarmes out of... Oh, damn, that was a misclick. Well, I'll just have to suffer for that then. Okay. Next turn. Alright, storm of arrows incoming. Well, let's start by trying to break up this light horse so that we can have free reign. Apparently the answer is no, we cannot. Alright, fair enough. Then let's wheel, see if we can't disrupt these demi-lancers. No again is our answer. So, heavy lancers plus 100. The billmen are a heavy weapon which do not get impact. At least against cavalry. On the other hand, because they are mixed foot, I don't get the extra 100 for charging medium footer bowmen. So we can try, and then we bounce off because they hold firm. Turn this unit around. Late gendarmes and demi-lancers, so we have gendarmes here. Let's push to just out of close range bowshot. Okay. Then what? Our pikemen will have to weather some arrow fire, which they do, and get these arquebusiers in a threatening position. So if he's not careful, this could lead to disruption. Do I dare to push out with the Highlanders? Think about it. My pikemen to face his pikemen. It might be worth risking. Damn. No dice. There we go. That's charge range. And let's stay just out of charge range here. Well, on the downside, these militia billmen and longbowmen can probably charge and overrun our master arquebusiers. There's a chance that we could lose, but not fail cohesion and fall back, though. Alright, and in the meantime, we push to charge range, but not close bow fire. Okay. There we go. Simple engagement all along the line. So far, so good, he says. I don't like the sound of that. Held firm. Too bad. Oof. Yeah, that's not going to be good. They held firm. Blocked him with the men-at-arms and disrupted the Highlanders. It is going rather well for him. Wow. Lots of disrupting. Oof. I think we're going to cave immediately. Well, first off, I'm going to try to go for a disrupt here. Which fails. Then go in with the Highlanders anyway. Or I could do that. Let's do that. It's most unjust. Get out of cohesion range. Tank a volley. Risky, but I'd rather not be in range when this select levy flees. And this is okay. They do get armor advantage and troop quality, but we get Pike Kyle and overlappers, which is when a unit that is heavy weapon or swordsman outnumbers its enemy. Plus 15 POA for that. Select levy is just going to have to get steamrolled. They held firm. Gendarmes. Let's see. You take out those guns. You take out those guns. And you... Well, Well, that's something. Try again. It's quite even. Again. Repulsed. Zone them in. I guess lay down some crossbow fire for whatever that's worth. We have to charge. We did score disruption, but we didn't stick it, so we're gonna have to take more archery. Hopefully not frag. Very bad start. Next turn. We need rallies if we're gonna survive this thing. That could help. Any disruption could be crucial. Fragged, excellent. Okay, maybe we do have a chance. Ugh. At least we held firm on the fallback. We lose 4%. Question is where? There. Huh. Fall back again. Alright, let's go for a frag here. Come on. No. Well, for the melee. Good. Go for impact. Still nothing. Go for impact here. They hold firm. Huh. Try again with the lights. Ugh. Fine, just do it. Wow, what heroes. Okay. Well, disperse these guns. And disperse these guns. I can only hope. Very nice. We only had a 44% chance to win the combat, and then of course they had to drop cohesion. Although being medium foot in the open against heavy cavalry, there was, I think, an extra malice for losing impact, but still. It's only even, so we'll need to get light cavalry support in to assist. This unit, I hesitate to commit it until it rallies, so maybe we'll wait for these massed arquebusiers to break, and then try to commit. Or the select levy for that matter. Next turn. Alright, what does that do for us, if anything? It does do things for us. Perfect. Do we drop cohesion from that at all? No. Although our Landsknecht will be fighting 2 units and thus at a disadvantage. Next turn, you can charge my gendarmes in the rear. Not that it matters, they're going to break anyway, regardless of getting charged in the rear. Let's see, so what did that disruption do? Bought us a little time, but that's all. Good. Then what? He's going to zone of control me if I try to turn, but we'll pin them anyway, so that they can't escape the arc of fire. It's fine. I could have moved here to shoot at them, but I'd rather get behind his army entirely. How's that? Pretty good. Start doing rear charges and open with harassing fire. Alright, you need to just run off and rally. Damn. Okay, can we can. Is it worth it? Probably. Is it gonna be... It's not gonna feel too good. Well, at least we have a bit of time with it. And threaten their rear. Charge downhill again. Still nothing. Close match. Awesome4 and I are just discussing the ongoing Wars of the Ottomans team event, unrelated to this match. Oh, alright. Well, you know, this select levy unit survived a lot of fallbacks. Unfortunate. They didn't fall back. Probably because of this primary zone of control behind them, actually. Oh, broken by archery. Sad. Now we're even 16 to 17. Redisrupted, okay. And our pikes hold firm for now. Can't say as much for the infantry. Nice rally. Let's get them the hell out of there now. We can do a rear charge. Let's see if it results in disruption. No. Well, fire. We'll have to take a volley so you don't get caught up in a charge. Not too bad. 12 casualties. Fire. Perfect. They rout, and we frag the Demo Lancers. That's great. So now it's 2 frag units. I guess this is 2 units with 90% of both units sort of huddled up in a pitiful, scared, bloody heap with a few guys fighting in front. Let's charge here. I wanted a frag so that we can save these late gendarmes from a 2 turns away charge by these dismounted men-at-arms. In we go. Okay. Let's see. Let's just break them with... No. Okay. Let's try that again. Charge again. You know, for all their lack of impact against cavalry, these guys have done just fine repulsing charge after charge of these gendarmes. They've taken more casualties, but it doesn't matter because they have 2,000 men. Okay. Be ready for a second flank then to finish it up. And that is our situation. Next turn. Oh, do we charge into them? That would be interesting. Ooh, held firm. Lucky. I mean, they're above average and still haven't taken too many casualties, but it's still lucky. I was hoping for a more savage impact charge. One English unit breaks. Aha. Demo Lancers, nothing important then. This is a problem, though. He's gonna break one of our units of pikemen with a rear charge, and there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. That's good. We should be able to, well, even better, we should be able to pour some musket balls and crossbow bolts into these demi-lancers and hopefully break them. Good. Then we can threaten the flank of these longbowmen if our Highlanders don't break in the next 2 rounds of melee, that is. Next up. I can't stop it. Okay, maybe I can save these late gendarmes. Nope, can't do that either. Tough. Shove them off. Maybe we'll charge into the men-at-arms, but I don't think it's terribly likely. Want my crossbowmen ready to harass these gendarmes. More light horse behind his lines. Keep charging. But it looks like we're going to lose this matchup. Too bad. Go for a break. And they hold firm. Okay, not much for this unit to do, unfortunately. Except harass the light guns, I suppose. Turn around. Super far away. Gendarmes, like cavaliers, just pursue forever. Keep moving away. That's the overall overwhelmingly confusing situation. We're ahead, but losing this unit will even things out, or maybe more than even things out. Next turn. Oh, alright, there go my dreams of breaking that unit. Very nice, disruption on the pikes. Should make up for my upcoming loss of half of my own pikemen. Unless, do we save the... Lovely. Chaotic cavalry... The chaotic cavalry pursuit is saving our pikes from getting flanked and disrupted. Spearman and longbowman unit. That's perfect. 21. Not quite a win, but we're getting close. Ugh. .22 with those guns dispersed. Well, we're going to ignore this combat here and just crash. Oh no, can't quite do it, can we? Well, we can at least... Oh, there we go, we just had to break out of there. Due to the sheer numbers disparity, even with us steady and uphill against a fragged unit, it's still not totally catastrophic. Now we're charging uphill, so we're only up 75 instead of up 100. Each time we fail, we lose a few more casualties to archery, so we're getting a ground down. Rear charge against a disrupted unit, and a frag. Let's go for the break. Good. And then out of charge range of the men-at-arms. Then let's zone of control lock the men-at-arms. And I want to start working them with crossbow fire, but not where I can test cohesion and get ridden down by his gendarmes. So we're going to work behind. It's a little bit overcautious maybe, but because we're ahead, we can afford to do things like that. Same thing here. Let's work our way behind. Get that flank off. Maybe we'll break them and pursue and save this unit from getting flanked by the militia, billmen, and longbowmen. Catch them, unfortunately. It's going to be tough. These gendarmes are slow. But we might have won it anyway with all the breaks we're going to get this turn. Awesome forces. I told you the English hate me. An initial good start just to get my hopes up. Well played. It was a good start for him. Yeah, what happened? I guess the stuff on this flank happened, for one thing. And a pretty stupendous pursuit sequence there. Auto brake out of danger, perfect. And I suppose it was pretty much pure RNG to win this fight. It's a completely even match, so luck can really be the only factor there. But yeah, we won. Kalmar Union. Interesting army. I haven't used it before. I think it's kind of. You must excuse that creature. I think it's kind of terrible. It gets only the 2 pike blocks, just like the English. It does get a decent light foot complement, arquebusiers and crossbowmen. But I don't know. The Highlanders aren't that reliable. The select levy is bad. It gets knights, I suppose. It's okay. That's kind of how I feel about the English army too. A lot of people don't like these early Tudor lists, but I think they're all right. And I put this Kalmar list in a similar category. I just it doesn't have longbowmen, and I really like those bow swordsman units. So what can I say? It might just be that that's an area that I find particularly interesting to read about too. Well, a good game toss and 4. I'm sure we'll keep playing some more. Mirror match is still underway. Till next time.